She's been A1 since day one.
Top tier.
But she was on a whole different level while making WNBA history last night against the Sun. We'll show you exactly how this one went down. First quarter here, Sinead. This is the opening possession. Wilson misses the layup, but don't worry. Sticks with it.
If it's going to be one thing, Chelsea Gray is going to find her girl, especially when she's cutting to her strong hand, the left side.
Here, Chelsea Gray, though, with the miss, and then Wilson,
Come
the
on,
offensive rebound. Gets
post up. And then here,
Wilson,
my favorite words, and one, son.
gets that one to go. The Aces would enter the half with all this tied up at 45. So to the third quarter we go here. Under 7 minutes left in the third. Aces up 1.
This ain't fair
Wilson
right here.
Gets it at the top of the arc. How does she do it?
Well, you should know. The left-hander's her strong side, but especially when she's going downhill, when you're not all up in her space, she's going to make you cook. Let her cook. Let her cook.
A few minutes later, the Aces up 2. Wilson, this is a theme with the miss and then sticks with it.
What I love is that she's playing with reckless abandon. Usually we know her for being perfect. You know, perfect, that's the type of thing she aspires to. Now she's going to show her teammates, we've got to scrap and claw, and she's really held it down.
What do you say about that Gray-Wilson connection?
It's unreal. Come on now.
Let her cook.
Less than 3 minutes left. The Aces up 7. Wilson catches it, drives, get the floater to go. 32 points, 20 rebounds. The first player to do that. Here she is after the win.
It's huge. Actually, Caroline was telling me that walking here. I didn't even know because, you know, as many greats as we have in this league, that's kind of a shocker that it's just not happening now. But, you know, it's a blessing. I love what I do. I love what I do. I love it so much. So anytime that I could come out and just play the basketball the way that I love it and the team and we're all getting involved, I'm happy with that. So it's pretty cool to have my name in the record books when it comes to that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot following up. So, yeah, it's pretty cool to kind of be the first one.
It's kind of unbelievable. She was the unanimous MVP, and she's still playing at a level that is almost exceeding that. She's the first player with a 30-20 game, and she now has 6 games with 30 and 15, tying a W record, and is top 5 in points, in rebounds, and blocks this season. Sinead, even by Asia's standard, this is incredible. How is she reaching new heights?
We are back. The gang is back together. And in the words of Kendrick Perkins, hello, world. Let me talk nerdy to you. It's Asia's world, and we just living in it. The first ever 30-20 game in W history. The Connecticut Sun had 23 rebounds. That woman right there with the good old hair, she had 20 on her own. The pink is always cute. I love what she does on media days. Let me show you. Let me break it down because to me it was her effort off the dribble that separated. She's an excellent screener. They reject the screen. Look at the handle. Crossover. She's sizing. Tina Charles, a legend of the game. Tough fadeaway. Gets that one to go. I saw multiple possessions where she was going one-on-one and just cooking. You got to send the help. Send the double team. But then she can also do bad all by herself. Watch this. How many people are in front of her? The whole entire squad. It's not just the Sun. The entire universe that's trying to slow down A'ja Wilson. Instead, she gets to her strong hand. Tough finish. So many and ones. She just plays fierce, ferocious. And you see that left. She's showing it off. The last 12 games, they've won 9 of them. So they are heating up at the right time, Malika, and A'ja Wilson. She's going to be a player, and also this team, that no matter what their record in the standings is, you don't want to see them come postseason time.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. It felt like we were talking about whether they were even going to make the playoffs or not.
I know.
A far cry
our words.
from that. It was the performance of the night in Vegas.
Wow.
Last night was the game of the night in LA. Our girl had a front row seat.
I can't
this
stand
one.
y'all.
We're going to pick it up here. Nneka Ogwumike in the paint.
I was talking to sis after the game. I was like, that left was clean, sis. Yo, I was in my feelings and my emotions. What a great game.
So it's all tied up here at 89. The final seconds here. De'Erica Hamby finishes with the right-hand layup.
Yeah, that's her go-to, getting down to the right. Dominique Malonga has come on strong. Brittany Sykes, this move had me out of my seat. Slim, what a great addition for the Storm to try to give them a boost. Ooh, got him.
Slim finished with a game-high 27. The Storm tie it at 91. But watch Hamby here, though.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. My girl loves driving right. That's against a long defender, and this is what the Sparks have been, literally sparking their good resurgence in the second half of the season.
Hamby would sink the free throw, so LA up by 3. You bet that LA gets the win in this one. A real thriller. And with all of that, this is where the WNBA standings are coming off of the weekend. Let's just take some inventory here. The Lynx way out in front. The Aces, they're on a heater. Their latest run here has them running up the standing. The Sparks, they're now a half game back of 8th. Remember, the top 8 teams, they all go on to make the playoffs here. but it wasn't in LA, but we did get our first look at another guy who plays here in Los Angeles. Skinny Luka on the floor. Luka 2.0. He debuted for Slovenia in an exhibition game. This was a Eurobasket tune-up here, Shanae. But we got to see what new look Luka is capable of. Connects on three. That's something we're used to seeing.
So, yeah, I was saying those shots ain't new. The floaters, the off the glass, the finesse. I do think he's gonna have to deal with like maybe a little bit more muscle, because you know when you're lighter, you move a little different. But right here, those moves are timeless. Timeless step through.
I believe that Perk would call that the slippery eel.
Yes.
Right there as he makes his way inside with a nice finish there. Crafty from Luka. And then again out in transition here, Luka pulls up for three, just checking that range.
That's not fair. You just got to guard him after half court, but it's all good. He's just getting warmed up. He's just getting warmed up.
And then Doncic gets it again here. Gets this one to go.
Nice.
Slovenia would lose, but Doncic, he had 19 points, 5 assists in just 24 minutes in this game. So, yeah, I think that Luka is going to be just fine. Again, this was just a tune-up here for Slovenia. As we say hello to our resident big man, Kendrick Perkins. Perk, were you impressed by our first look at Luka? This new look Luka?
I don't want to be that guy
Don't
today.
start.
You know what I mean? Y'all bringing positive energy. Look, is Luka in shape? Absolutely. But we know Luka out of shape is a walking bucket. I'm sorry. I just don't want to see the offensive highlights. I need to see a Luka Doncic that's sprinting up the floor. I need to see a Luka Doncic that's sliding those puppies at a high level. I got a little breakdown right here, Shanae. Malika, y'all can see it right here. Here it go. Yeah, I got a little breakdown for y'all. Here it go right here. This is the stuff that I'm talking about that the people, the fans, us are going to be watching. Again, the second effort, the third effort, the first effort, getting over the screen, lack of communication defensively. Like this the Luka I want to see, okay? After a turnover happens right here, he drives the ball, they turn it over. I want to see a Luka on his high horse sprinting back on defense. That's the Luka I want to see. We know he can score buckets. He averaged 28 and he was fat and out of shape last year. In shape, we know he's going to score the ball at a high level, but damn it, we need to see it in other areas, especially the areas that don't show up in the stat sheet.
I don't want to knock him for summer hoops right now.
Exhibition summer
hoops. Exhibition. He knows he's going to have to be fresh in November, in January, and hopefully in June. I think it's good, Perk, because first you got to know you have a problem. And when you have a problem, you're like, okay, I probably need to get in shape. And all of a sudden, he's a cover guy, right? Like Men's Health, that's great. He's trimmed down, and now he's going to refine the pieces. Because if you see right there, that shot ain't going nowhere. But now figuring out, like I watched the plays, and yeah, his passing was elite. That's what I'm talking about right here. That vision, you can't teach that. You can't teach transforming your body overnight when you're in an NBA postseason run.
Yeah.
And so the steps, we're starting to see the steps that he's starting to understand the criticism. We knew when he lost in the NBA Finals, this would be the opportunity for him to sort of bounce back. Now you have the magnifier of being in Los Angeles, and now we're starting to see the progress. Perk, respectfully, let's chill. Let's keep a cool booty. Let's keep a cool booty. He gonna get there.
I apologize first. I said I didn't want to be that guy.
Because that's how apologies work. You preemptively apologize. Perk, weren't you the one who said that you think that this is the MVP year for Luka Doncic? I'm not saying he needs to win that in one exhibition game.